everybody. And he's originally from China, but he speaks good English. That's why we would like to have the interview with him today totally in English. Do you mind?
Yes, that's totally
okay. Perfect. And this is a beautiful lady. She is Sue. Everybody knows her already from the videos and the other contents. Actually, she is the head physiotherapist and she's managing the physiotherapy team in AFA. And we would like to ask some questions also to Sue today. Hi, Sue.
Hello.
Okay guys, welcome. So let's make a cliche question. How did you decide having limb lengthening surgery?
It is hard to describe. I mean, in the whole part of my whole life, I think I didn't ever think about limb lengthening in the past all the years. But just last year, I suddenly think that my life, I decide to have some changes in my life. I want to start a new life, and then. The first thing I want to change about myself is the height, because I know that I am not tall. I'm 164.5, and this is a little kind of starting to concern me more and more in terms of career and all aspects of my life. So I think this is something that I want to achieve. If there is one thing that I want to achieve in my life, I want to do it. So this is the one thing that I want to achieve. Yeah, wow. and I'm thinking that if I can make it, it will be kind of like a miracle to me.
So you're having a miracle happening now. How much you lengthen?
I lengthen almost 6. I think it's 5.8 centimeter.
On tibia?
On tibia, 5.8 centimeter. Originally, I decided to go 5.5, but in the end, I decided to go a little bit more, so 5.8 it is.
Okay, are you satisfied with this number?
Yes, I think I am very satisfied with it. It is my target, I reached it, so I'm satisfied.
Okay, perfect. How long you have taken since your fixator removal?
So I removed my fixator last Thursday, so today is Monday, it's only 3 days. Yeah.
Can you walk normally now?
I cannot walk normally, but I can walk a little bit. I tried slowly. You know, I just removed fixator for 3 days, so I think it's a good progress for me. Yes, but I think right after fixator removal, I feel so much more comfortable than with the fixator. This is a very important point for me, removing fixator. Yeah.
Can you let us see how you stand up after just a few days after the fixator removal?
Yes, it's only 3 days. I don't think everyone can do it. Do you want me to do it now?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Why not?
I'm not recommending everyone to do this, but I think I'm the lucky guy, one of the lucky guys who can do this. I mean...
Okay.
Yes.
Be careful.
I will try, it's okay. So, you see, I can stand without help of crutches and a walker, and I can... I mean, not normally, but I can walk a little bit like this.
Do you feel unbalanced while you're doing this?
I mean, a little bit, but I think it's because of the stretching my muscles and all kind of things that takes time to recover. But for now, I think it is already very good. I think it's better than a lot of other patients who can usually not walk in such a short time. But for me, as you can see, it's not perfect walking, but...
Okay. Please come back. Okay. For safety, that's enough. Yeah. More than enough. Thank you.
Yes, it's okay. I mean,
okay.
Just a little bit.
Perfect. You're doing good.
Oh, thank you.
And what about your scars? What about the deformity? As I have heard that you had kind of bow leg. Is it fixed?
I decided to do external fixator on tibia because I have deformity. I have bow leg in my tibia. So I have no choice. I heard that internal nail is more comfortable, but I have no choice. I have to use the external fixator to fix my deformity. But another important reason that I'm using external fixator is that I have to return to my job right after this surgery, right after 3 months. So next week, I think, or 2 weeks later, I will go back to my job. And in order to have a normal working life, a working style, I need to be able to walk as quick as possible. So the external fixator bears weight. It allows me to walk faster, allows me to walk earlier. So that's why I choose the external fixator. And yes, I know it's kind of challenging because it is more painful, but I think it will worth the effort because I can fix the deformity, and I can also be able to walk earlier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think it's also more healthy if I can walk earlier.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Everybody is asking a few like routine questions about the LON method. How do you take shower, or even if you can't take shower
Yeah.
with this method, how did you handle
Yeah,
that?
this is a big question for me. To be honest, I didn't take shower for 3 months. No, you can't. Yeah, I wash head. I use a wet towel to clean my body, but no, you cannot take shower.
Did you get any infection?
No, I don't think I have any infection. So far, so good, I think. Yeah, but I will always be careful because external fixator you are more exposed to such infections than the internal nail.
So you never ever had to use any antibiotics for?
Right after the fixator installation surgery, I take antibiotics for 1 week. Even though doctor told me it's not necessary, I insisted doing so because I was a little worried. You know, because I see exposed wounded. It is exposed to my bone is exposed to the external air, external world. And when looking at this for the first time, I feel a little kind of scared. So I take it. But for now, I believe that even if I didn't take antibiotics at that time, I will still be fine. But yes, I think the risk is there, but it is manageable. And even if it happens, AFA team is strong enough to handle this.
Well said. Thank you for your beautiful, nice thoughts.
I remember first time I saw you, we were same height.
Yes,
And
almost
now?
same height now.
Now you're taller than me.
Yes, I measured height today, and I think yes, I can see it.
As a therapist, still I feel weird about this. Yeah. I'm wondering, what do you think about sessions? 2 hours in a day, you know. So
Yeah.
it is enough for you?
Yes, this is kind of enough for me. I think 2 hours is good. It's not very long time, but still it is enough for me to maintain flexibility. And another thing that concerns me about is the ballerina foot, because when I come here, I see a lot of other patients who have ballerina foot when they do tibias, but for me, I didn't have that. I think I'm very lucky. Until the end, until now, I still don't have ballerina foot, even though I almost have it. I think the reason is because I don't have this is because I'm attending physical therapy every day, and that is very helpful. And because I didn't have it, ballerina foot and all other kind of problem, now I think 2 hours is enough. Yes, good time.
In my opinion, you're not lucky. You work hard. You remember me and you working hard, and maybe 1 hour just only calf stretching.
Yes,
because
yes.
we have to protect your muscles and avoid the ballerina foot. That's why.
Yes,
Yeah.
to be honest, I'm not good at the stretching stuff, but yes, I try my best to do it. I think physical therapy is very important, and I really thank you very much for doing this so perfectly to me. And in my opinion, the physical therapy after surgery maintenance and after I return, the all kind of stuff maintaining is these things combined together as important as the surgery itself. We have to be very careful if you want to recover faster and if you want to recover better.
Quick question.
Yeah.
How much score you would give to your physiotherapy team out of 10?
I think I have nothing to complain about my physical therapy team, so I think 10.
Oh.
That's perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And I am happy to hear that you're satisfied with all of the process. Doctor is always conservative, and he's trying to take care of every and each details. As a patient you may not know, because doctor is afraid to see some kind of micro movements happening in the fixators, pin side.
Original schedule is that I will have this fixator removed 2 weeks ago, and I will have 2 weeks here to do the recovery. By the time I return, I will be able to walk perfectly because I have so much time staying here. But because of the lengthening schedule, some changes in the lengthening schedule, I have to extend the lengthening period until last week. So this leaves me only 5 days here to do the recovery. I don't have enough time to practice walking, still use crutches. So that's why. So if everything happens according to the schedule, I should be able to walk. As the doctor didn't like what the doctor say makes sense because it is possible. If everything happened by my schedule.
What was the reason that you extended your lengthening process?
Because of the external fixator. Everyone told me, and I think everyone, including doctor, told me that the lengthening speed for the external fixator, every time you turn it, is 0.25 millimeter a time. This is the same if you're using internal nail and the external nail, same. If you turn it one time, external nail 0.25 millimeter. You turn 4 times a day, it's 1 millimeter, right? But that's not true because external fixator is kind of different. It is not that accurate. It is somewhere between 0.20 and 0.25. And I didn't realize it until I get 4 centimeter, until I lengthened 4 centimeter. Then I realized that this stuff is slow. And then I did some calculation and found out that it's actually 0.22 millimeter a time. Doctor told me that because this frame is stretched, and the strength here is different from everyone's body. So everyone is kind of different. But PRECICE method, internal nail, is more accurate because the nail is internal and in general it's more accurate. So anyone here who wants to do external fixator, regardless femur or tibia, must be careful that you have to calculate the speed yourself.
And there is another thing that you mentioned, good.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone is asking why I have to lengthen like 0.75 for the tibias only, while the other ones who do surgery, they can lengthen more than I do. This is for your safety. But the other thing, we tell to the applicants for the surgery that you should be aware of preparing more time than you expect to finish your process, because you may you may face a problem which will extend your whole recovery or lengthening process. This is a surgery which is open up to this kind of possibilities, but
yes.
they don't really get the point. So whatever you're telling me now is just actually proving that. So they need to think like much more in a wide scale, and they need to
I'm just thinking that
time.
if someone could told me this in advance, I could have get prepared earlier, and there won't be such kind of delay. But yes, as you said, this surgery, there is a lot of uncertainty, and I already feel very lucky I'm able to finish it within 3 months time horizon. Yes.
Maybe your fixator had this kind of issue, but not all of the other people have this. I have never actually heard or experienced.
I think the reason is because the other patient do not have as such tight schedule as I do. I have to return at exactly 90 days. I cannot extend. But to the best of my knowledge, all the other patients who did external fixator, they do have plenty of time. It is okay for them to lengthen their stay for 2 weeks or more. And if this is okay, then it doesn't matter for them. It is whether it's 0.22 or 0.25.
That does mean you only lost 2 weeks, right?
I lost almost 2 weeks, yes.
2 weeks.
So if you have extra 2 weeks prepared, then I think that should be good. And that's also one kind of recommendation for if you decide to do this surgery, do not prepare yourself, do not arrange yourself exactly 90 days. You should arrange yourself 2 more weeks. Mm-hmm. 2 more weeks, because for uncertainty can happen.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the last thing that you would ever say to those other who would like to have the surgery one day when they have the chance or when they have the time to do that? Like, what would you tell them as a person, not as a patient? Like, how do you feel psychologically after lengthening?
Yes,
getting taller?
I mean, the attitude toward this kind of surgery, I cannot say it's riskless. You need to take some risk to get taller, and whether it's worth it to take this surgery or not, it depends on every different individual. But if you are determined, if you are dedicated to do it, you have to plan it and plan it carefully. So my suggestion to you is you need to do a lot of homework. Do not come here, just by hearing this kind of institute, hearing something from your friend and didn't do anything, didn't know this and come to do this surgery. It will be dangerous. Exactly. If you want to achieve your dream, if this is your dream and you decide to do it, you have to respect your dream, and doing enough homework, taking enough time to do the investigation is kind of respect to your dream. So yes.
This is a teamwork. This is not one individual's or one doctor's issue. Everybody needs to have some concern about teamwork, yeah?
Yes.
This is what the point.
Yes, and the team here is also very important. I mean, one important thing psychologically is that you always know that as long as you stay here, there is always somebody here who can help you. If anything happens, you can pick up your phone and text them. You can find help there. Yes, that is important, because if you do it without physical therapy, you return after surgery, it will be very hard. If anything happens, you will get help immediately. It's hard. Yes, so that makes you feel more comfortable, knowing that someone is always standing there helping you. Yeah.
724, we are always here.
Thank you for your time and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And congratulations
Thank
on
you
your
very
new
much.
hand.